Events a year stream live to your PC, laptop, phone, and tablet.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Chambersburg Area Senior High School. We're going to have a late start for tonight's match with State College. I'm Gary Klein. Ed Gottwalls and Ken Lemon will be along to bring you the action of Chambersburg State College wrestling on Mid-Penn Broadcasting. And tonight's broadcast is made possible by the Chambersburg Wrestling Booster Club and brought to you on Mid-Penn Broadcasting by F&M Trust. If your relationship feels too distant lately, switch to F&M Trust. F&M Trust is local and make sure banking is done your way every day. Learn more at fmtrustonline.com. Member FDIC. By Antrim Insurance, your local Erie insurance agent. By Summit Sports Medicine of Chambersburg and Waynesboro. By the Franklin County Visitors Bureau. Your great moments are waiting in Franklin County. By Keystone Ford, fast, fair, and friendly. By Premier HVAC Services of Greencastle. By the United States Air Force. And the Sports Page, your new source for Franklin County sports. It's dual meet, junior high, JV went a little longer than normal tonight. So we're going to be probably more than an hour past our scheduled start time. But it is time for wrestling tonight. And to tell us all about it, here's Ed Gottwalls and Kenny Lemon.
Good evening, everybody. We're here for a Mid-Penn Commonwealth battle between State College and Chambersburg. The Little Lions come in with a 5-3 record. They are 1-1 in the Commonwealth. Chambersburg is 9-1, and they are 2-1 in the Commonwealth. And the one thing straight away we can tell you is that both teams are kind of short-handed tonight. Both teams have 3 starters out of the lineup for sickness. For State College, out are Clayton Lottie at 120, Michael McShay at 145, and Josiah Lose at 170. For Chambersburg, Tyler Smith at 113, Anthony Colangelo at 120, and Spencer Runshaw at 138. So both teams will be doing some juggling. I think State College's lineup was pretty well set before this, so it's going to be a little different story tonight. They're going to be moving some guys around. We'll have to see what the matchups turn out to be.
Yeah, and let me pull that back a little bit. Yeah, and you know, this is a time of year where there's a lot of sickness around, and trying to keep a whole team together, boy, is really tough. Yeah,
it caused Chambersburg last week when they wrestled at Central Dauphin. They had Cole Grove had to default his match, and Spencer Runshaw didn't wrestle in that one either. That's two of their hammers out of the lineup.
Yeah,
that made a big difference.
Yeah, that's tough.
But yeah, you're right. There are definitely some. You know, every team has to deal with it. You just do what you can do. But we did hear that Spencer Runshaw, although he was really sick last week, he should be ready to go for this weekend. So that's good news.
Yeah, he's looking good. And there's a lot of, he hasn't been able to get a workout in, and
Yeah, I think he only practiced once.
Yeah, give him a practice or two, and then let him back in there.
Yep. Okay, we'll be back with some potential starting lineups, and hopefully we'll get the wrestling underway as soon as we can.
This is the F&M Trust Sports Network on midpennbroadcasting.com and the sportspage.blog.
Are you serious? Those funny ads for car insurance do nothing for me. I like Erie Insurance. It's seriously good. A great rate, legendary service, accident forgiveness. Not 1 but 8 reasons to switch. Woohoo! See, I can get as excited as the next guy.
Your local Erie agent is Antrim Insurance Agency, 717-593-0500, or visit antriminsurancepa.com.
Banking done your way. It's more than just words to F&M Trust. It's a real commitment to you. As a community bank based right here in South Central PA, F&M Trust is more flexible, more responsive, and a lot more satisfying to work with. From fast mobile banking to saving reliably for retirement, F&M Trust really partners with you to help keep your life in sync. That's banking done your way. That's F&M Trust. Learn more at fmtrustonline.com. Member FDIC.
At Summit Sports Medicine, we understand that injuries don't always happen during business hours. That's why I, Dr. Michael Day, am here for you when you need it. I'll use my advanced training in sports medicine to get you back to what you love safely. An injury doesn't have to sideline your sports career. For the expert care you deserve, call Summit Sports Medicine, day or night, at 1-844-SHS-TEAM. Again, that's 1-844-SHS-TEAM. Our team is here for you.
At Keystone Ford, we've been selling a lot of Fords, and it's created a serious problem, a ton of trades. So what do? 2 words, big sale. Introducing the New For You sales event. Right now, over 100 pre-owned vehicles, prices slashed, and great values. Go to KeystoneFord.com, pre-owned inventory, and check them out.
Bring your acapella and unplugged talent to Ice Fest for open mic at the new Franklin County 1130 Center on Saturday, February 2nd at 4:30 p.m. Bring your family and friends to cheer you on. The winner of open mic at Ice Fest will be invited to round 1 of acapella and unplugged in June at the Capitol Theater. No registration fee. More on open mic at Ice Fest at explorefranklincountypa.com or by contacting 866-646-8060.
We are finishing up with the lineup introductions here tonight. Obviously, there'll be some changes in both lineups. Looks like Chambersburg might be forfeiting at 113. Not sure about State College. They've got a couple holes in their lineup too, so we'll see how they move things around. We're scheduled to start, I believe, at 1:52 tonight, and that should allow Chambersburg to get off to a little bit of a decent start. They seem to have a little more power there in the middle of the lineup than State College does. They've got a pretty good start to their lineup and a couple hammers up top.
Yeah.
State College's top wrestler, no question, is Cole Urbis. He could be at 195 or 220. He's 21-0 with 17 pins.
Yeah, he is.
He's ranked number 1 in the state, and he already won the King of the Mountain tournament this year. He was probably a state favorite last year and got upset in the semifinals and took 3rd. So I'm sure he's pretty hungry this year. I know of the 4 matches he didn't get pins, 2 of them were the same guy from Boyertown. One was a medical forfeit, one was a default. So,
wow,
could have had 2 more pins there perhaps.
That's a lot of pins.
But he's very tough. I remember he wrestled her 2 years ago and beat Drew Peck, and that kind of raised my eyebrows. Like, whoa, this guy's pretty good.
Yeah.
And the other ranked wrestler for State College is 126, Owen Woolcott. He's 20-5. He's ranked number 19. He was 5th at King of the Mountain. Chambersburg has 2 ranked wrestlers. Luke Nichter, possibly 170, is 17-1. He's ranked number 2 at that weight. And his younger brother Tate Nichter at 145 is 14-1. He's ranked number 8.
Man, so, too bad Nichter can't go up to 195.
Well, yeah, I don't. It'll be interesting to see what they do with some of the Chambersburg guys in that middle there, because
well, that's going up too much.
State College has possibly some holes, and they've got some kids with some not very good records, and so both coaches are obviously going to try to get as many points as they can, and they want to get their better kids on somebody that
so
take some points away from them at that point. And here we're going to go with the national anthem, and we will take a break. 52 for Chambersburg. Looks like it's going to be Seth Runshaw coming out. Have to wait and see. I think we are going to be able to get State College names tonight.
Oh,
that's
we're going to get some help.
Yep, we're going to get some help, I believe.
That's awesome.
See who's going to get the flip here. Looks like Chambersburg gets choice. Not sure what they chose, but they go on the flip.
So that's definitely Seth.
Yeah, it will be Seth Runshaw for Chambersburg here at 152 to start off.
It could be what, Julian Simmons? Jason Dry.
Yeah, it could be one of those two.
This walkout music.
It's going to be Julian Simmons. Looks like they've got some kind of walk-up music for Chambersburg here tonight. Simmons' record is, I apologize for some of these State College records I know are not going to be exactly correct, but they're close. He's 5-5. Seth Runshaw is 15-4 with 6 pins. And Runshaw in pretty close to getting a takedown here. He just has to finish it.
Yeah,
and there he does.
There it is.
Runshaw's had a pretty good season so far. It's his senior year.
Yeah, they both have pretty good seasons so far.
Throws in a leg there. I'm sure that the guys here in the middle of Chambersburg's lineup are thinking they need to get pins, score as many points as possible, because State College is going to be favored in a good many matches there down low.
Yeah, and you never know. You know, I didn't pay attention who won the flip, but you never know who has to present, who doesn't have to present, who can bump away from somebody and try and get a bonus point here and there.
So far, Simmons wrestling very tough, keeping his base.
I was telling a kid over the weekend, I said, one of the toughest things to do in wrestling is to pin somebody that their absolutely main job is don't get pinned.
Yep. Unless you're completely overmatched. That
Yeah. He ride her tough. He said let's restart.
Stalemate called. I don't think if Simmons stays on his stomach like he has a little bit there, that's going to
next one probably
get him a stall warning. 37 seconds left in the first period here.
He's trying to run that claw ride a little bit. There he got his hips flat. Used to be, it wasn't a whole lot of scoring going from top. Nowadays, you know, you can score a lot of points on top.
Yeah, Runshaw's capable. He's pretty decent with tilts, and he's working hard here.
Yeah. Which time we got? Short time, 2 seconds. Here we go. Even though he dominated, it's still only up 2-0.
Okay.
So I think he went ahead and took his choice.
So Runshaw will start down here. As quickly as he got that first takedown, I'm sure he's thinking escape and then takedown.
Escape, takedown right away.
So and then in a leg now. There's free for the escape.
Now, at what point on top do you say, okay, I can get takedown if I want to here? Why am I messing around?
Yeah.
Oh, there he got him.
He's been pretty deep in this one. There it goes.
That's it.
2:27 is the time of the fall for Seth Runshaw.
It's like to see out of your seniors on senior night.
Yep. Yeah, once he got Simmons to his back, he had him awful tight. I didn't see him going anywhere the whole period to try to fight it off, too.
Yeah, as soon as he gets in, hips flat.
Looks like we're going to have Carson Mello for Chambersburg.
Tyler Price, sophomore.
Yep. Okay.
So he's 10-7. He's not bad.
Yeah, this could be a key match here. Price 10-7 and Mello 17-4.
I was going to say, Mello is kind of long, but he's not going to have a reach advantage on this one.
Price is very tall.
And you get a good wrestler that can use that length. That's a huge advantage.
Yep. Well, there's one way he can use it. Or he can get the single, but
probably get a knee pick. Don't even bend over.
Yeah.
I have the opposite problem.
I thought there was a chance that they might try to run, say, Kirk out here for this weight, but he's probably going to go 170 or 182 now, depending on where they want to have Nichter. There's a nice double leg shot by Mello.
Now he should finish this. Come up the rear end here.
Yeah, there he got it.
There he got it. Now he's going to turn down. Mello's a solid wrestler.
Yes, he's putting together a good
flashy.
season.
Yeah.
Had an interesting season last year where he didn't wrestle in the tournaments, but he wrestled a lot of the duels, and he had an unbeaten record most of the regular season until the very end. But honestly, he didn't really wrestle, some of the top kids. But this year he's shown he's got some improvement because he's 17-4, as we said. That's pretty nice.
Yeah, and he's
junior.
He's a junior. There you go.
Tyler Price is a sophomore for State College. They looking at their lineup here, their stud Cole Urbis is the only senior they have in the lineup.
Okay.
Pretty much on the whole roster, I think.
Yeah.
So they'll be tough.
I'm sure Coach likes that.
I'm just looking down here on their roster. They have three other seniors, but none of those three normally wrestle. So pretty young lineup for the little Lions.
Yeah.
So Mello finishes the first period with a 2-0 lead. So it's going to be State College choice, and Price takes down.
He got rode. He didn't even really bring his hips up too much there at the end, but he chose down because he needs to get that escape.
Yep.
Mello's got a nice tight waist.
Mello hasn't had a lot of bonus point matches this year, but he's won 17 matches, but
yeah,
only a couple of those have been by bonus.
Hey, some people have that technique where they get that takedown, they ride, they get another takedown, but they're not crazy scorers. They win a lot of matches 4-1, 4-2.
Yeah, there's Price using his length.
Yeah, there you go. Now you just be careful there. There we go.
Use a switch to get out.
Nice reshot right away. See how long he is? He's on the ankle.
Yep. Have to get him off.
Sucks them hips underneath.
Have to get off balance somehow.
Keep working. There you go.
That's a nice work there by Mello.
Yep. Nice little scramble.
Because Price could stretch him out there.
He didn't give up on the position.
Yep. You're right, that was a good reshot.
Yeah.
There was no delay in that.
That's what you like to see out of a kid. Because those are the advantages you get to have a good shot. Get a nice deep high crotch or single is in the transition.
Yep.
He's like, you try Marvin, what do you want me to do?
Yep. Stalemate action there with 45 seconds to go in the second period. 46, well, it's 45, I guess. 4-1,
So we are 4-1,
Carson Mello for Chambersburg.
This is another fairly important match for Chambersburg.
No question.
Still early, but
Yeah, they need to get at least the next two and maybe two of the last four, I believe.
Yeah, opportunity to throw in a bar.
There's a stalling on.
And that goes either way, because Mello is just kind of. He's got a tremendous tight waist.
Yeah, but he didn't really do much else.
No. And then what is your thought process? Is he trying to turn him? Probably not.
There's Price coming free. Trying to get back behind for two.
Stay with it.
Mello's got the leg, so nothing yet. But he's got it
back under.
I was wondering if he was going
to. Short time.
He's got a possibility of looking for a cradle here. Hasn't gotten it tacked up yet. Only 4 seconds. Mello hanging on. Looks like he's going to get. There it is, end of the second period.
So they called nothing.
Right. Well, he hung on the leg the whole time.
Yeah.
But I was not surprised to see Price going for a cradle there. And
you'd think that'd be
I'm also
something.
not surprised to see Mello take neutral here to start the third. Price has the kind of body where he could be dangerous with a cradle.
Yeah, I would think. And my thought here is, if he kind of gets another good shot, goes up 6-1, then he can kind of ride. Maybe get that. He might give up a stall call,
or maybe think about going for takedowns then.
Price does need a good shot here, though. I haven't seen him get really deep on anything.
Yeah, he was on the leg the one time, but kind of a half shot.
He fills out too. He's only a sophomore, so.
Not a whole lot of action going on here.
Yeah, just kind of hand fighting. Hand fighting nowadays is so crucial. State college coaches could say, "Listen, he's just kind of like."
Yeah.
And it's true, but he's not being back. He's not backing up. A lot of it too is just circle, circle, circle.
Yep.
They'll let you go for a while.
Don't give up ground.
Yeah, maybe take a good deep shot here.
Down to 40 seconds. Still 4-1 Mello. And he does have a stall warning.
Yeah, work out of that. Work out of that. Ear to ear stuff.
I was going to say, there's the stall call. Not surprised to see that because Mello had not
Yeah.
done anything except lock
Yeah,
up.
now the problem with that is takedown ties the match.
Yep.
Now
down to 15.
Mr. Price makes it obvious. He might, there's a possibility, but I'm not sure he can get 2 calls in 10 seconds.
Yep. Clearly, Mello is not willing to take a shot here.
Yeah.
And he's going to ride it out.
Yep.
For a 4-1
He
win.
did what he needed to do.
Yep. 4-1 win for 4-2 win. Excuse me, for Carson Mello of Chambersburg. That makes it a 9-0 team score.
And we will have Zay Kirk.
Yep. Zay Kirk for Chambersburg and for State College, it's going to be Noah Pruitt-Koffs.
Oh, okay.
Kirk comes in with a 4-3 record.
It's just where do these kids come up with this introduction music?
I don't know. Pruitt-Koffs' record is 0-7. So here's a match. Obviously, neither the team's strongest kids here by any means, but this match is clearly huge for team-wise.
Yeah, and you would think they would have a little bit of advantage here.
He's certainly got the reach advantage in this one.
Certainly has a reach advantage, and he's wrestled a lot of matches in the past 5-6 years.
And he's had some pretty good turnout, or some good results here in the last 2 weeks.
What happened against Carlisle? Wasn't he losing?
Yeah, he was behind and he got a pin.
Pinned him, yeah.
And then I think he had 2 wins up at the Southern Columbia Duels also. And he's also a senior. Pruitt-Koffs is a junior.
He's being cautious on a shot, but my thought is if he just takes a shot, he'll probably get it.
Well, maybe he's waiting for the shot to come in. Yeah.
I'm going to try and catch that leg.
He's got the reach to be able to do it.
Yeah, good.
Could have had it there if he'd spun a little quicker, but now it's kind of 50-50.
Yeah, he just keeps on coming. He should be fine.
Pruitt hanging on to the leg.
Anytime you get a kid face down to mat,
there's
you need to score.
The opportunity, yep. Got to get the whole way behind it, he does.
There he goes. Trying to get a little chop, get a wrist.
This could be a big win for Chambersburg because they didn't have to use Luke Nichter at this weight.
Yeah, they didn't have to use Nichter.
Which means he'll bump up to 182 and possibly face Tate McLaughlin, who is one of State College's better kids in the upper weights. So that would work out in Chambersburg's favor, assuming Nichter could come through there.
Yeah.
Of course, we're getting ahead of ourselves. We got this match as a big
yeah.
This is certainly not over.
Because I was just thinking, okay, what do they do at 195?
Well,
because they always bump Hall and loses anyway. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's some definitely option. I think I think with State College, it's going to be Urbis could go 95 or 220. I think Nicholas Beebe could go either one of those weights.
Yeah, and I'm wondering who has to present there.
Don't know.
We'll find out, won't we?
I'm sure they would rather have State College would probably rather have Cole Urbis on Guy Losius.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. But we'll see what happens. Well, Chambersburg came out first in this one, which means they'll need to come out first at 95, right?
I believe so.
Okay.
Yeah, you might be right. Zay's riding a tight waist like Mello was.
Yep.
Now, he probably could just cradle him up.
He's staying out to the side a little bit more than Mello was, I think, or at least he was.
There he gets trying to slide a bar in. Yeah, go cross-face him and see if you can cradle him up.
And then he gives up the escape. Last time Kirk waited for Pruitt to shoot, and he was able to score from that. See if he goes for his own takedown here.
He's kind of forehead to forehead, but he's not really moving know his head around. No big bonus points or anything yet. Well, yeah, we did have a stick at
yeah, 152.
First, yeah.
Down to 37 seconds here in the second period. I'm sure that Trojan coach Matt Menser would like to see another takedown here in this period.
Yeah. And I have to apologize to Ed tonight. I thought he was a heavyweight in high school. He was not.
You didn't have to bring that up.
I think Doug Ryan put me up to that. I'm just saying.
Somebody's going to pay at some point. We're down to 15 now. Nobody's really shot here since they got their feet again. Just kind of pushing and pulling a little bit. Down under 10. At least Pruitt making an attempt to go for the leg.
He's
so we're going to
putting
end
an arm out there.
We're going to end the second period with a 2-1 lead for Zay Kirk of Chambersburg. And he'll have his choice. I guess State College has choice here.
You know, and I'll be honest, if I had to go do it over again, I wouldn't mind being a big old 230-pound heavyweight.
I know our heavyweight got to eat on the bus rides to the matches.
Yeah. It's a whole different style.
Yep. So Kirk starts off on top here.
Now, I don't know what he wants to. Yeah, he could probably, use a power half, try and get some pressure.
I think the coach would like to see him try to get some kind of, put him on his back at least once here, but.
Yeah. And I think Zay's leaving him, leaving points out there.
Yeah, well, he's giving up the escape now, so it's a tie match. Very well could come down to who can get a takedown here.
Yeah.
We'll reiterate, Kirk, there's been no stalling warnings, but Kirk has not shot for a while. And Pruitt really hasn't shot deep.
He's kind of shoving him back. Yeah, he's kind of like.
And there's a stall warning against Kirk.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that. I mean, he's not backing up.
No.
What's he supposed to do?
But he hasn't even touched a leg yet.
That's true. Oop, got hands in the face.
Obviously a big match here. 2-2 tie with a minute 7 to go.
Now see, you can say, does that constitute a...
Now he's got the front headlock, which is what you wanted.
He's got the kindergarten killer. Yeah, snap him down. There you go. There you go.
Oh, he went the whole way around.
What are you doing?
He went the whole way around.
He's probably driving Metzer crazy.
I'm not sure I ever saw that before.
Yeah, just stop halfway, son. Stop halfway.
He spun so hard he went way past where he had to.
He knows the formula, though. That's the formula. Snap and spin.
Yeah. As soon as he got that front headlock, I saw the coaching staff going, take him down, take him down.
They thought they had it.
Down to 42 seconds to go.
See, now there. Do it again. Do it again.
He's got it. 30 seconds left.
30 seconds left.
This time Pruitt's in a little bit better shape.
Till now. Well. And go to the chin. Work that boy's head around a little bit.
Still doesn't have it. Still doesn't have it. He's got to get. Yep, good referee in there.
Yeah, it's. Oh, there he got it. There he got it. Oh, no.
30 seconds to go. Kirk stuck with it.
Yeah. Boy, that was so close. You know, what I thought he might call there for a minute was they were so close to the wood, even though both their toes are in. Zay Kirk is so long.
Kirk's going to let him up here.
3 seconds left is going to be tough for the other boy.
There it is.
There it is.
It'll be a 4-3 win for Zay Kirk.
Good match.
That makes the team score 12-0 in Chambersburg's favor. So we go to 182, and that'll be Luke Nichter for Chambersburg. And we'll see about. This will be Nicholas Beebe.
Where's he at?
He is down at 220. Wasn't sure where.
Okay.
He's listed on the roster below that, but I wasn't sure where they're going to put him. Nichter takes him right down to his back with a throw. He's in deep trouble right away.
Yeah.
But he's got it, going to get his arm free. So Nichter will get 3 for back points.
So
Nichter comes in with a record of 17-1. He's a junior with 9 pins. He's ranked number 2 in the state. BB is a sophomore who's 2-4 on the season.
They got 1 loss is at the Beast of East finals.
Yep.
It's nothing to shake a stick at.
Another throw. Oh my.
Yeah, just kind of.
He's got a long time to hold this one out.
Just kind of calling it.
There it is.
Yeah. He's trying. He's trying.
That'll be a pin in 24 seconds for Luke Nichter of Chambersburg. That's going to move the score to 18-0. Sounds like it's going to be a blowout, but don't worry. State College got some points coming here.
Yeah.
It's going to be Guy Logius against Cole Urbis.
Yeah, boy.
This is the matchup that State College would prefer, because Logius will be normally a point getter for Chambersburg, but he's got a tough task here.
Yeah.
As we said, Urbis is 21-0,
and
ranked first in the state, 17 pins.
That being said, Guy Logius probably likes the challenge.
Yep, Logius is 12-6 for the season, and he's
definitely going after it.
He may be able to hold his own on his feet here.
Yeah, he is decent on his feet for sure.
I'm sorry, we got a correction there. It is not Cole Urbis.
Oh.
It is McLaughlin. Tate McLaughlin.
So they bumped him up.
Yeah, so Urbis will
Okay.
go at 220 then, yes. So Tate McLaughlin comes in 9-6 with 5 pins. Logius is 12-6. This is Logius' normal weight class. McLaughlin normally wrestles at 182.
Yeah,
Logius had a little bit of weight advantage here.
You wouldn't know. He's definitely all of 182.
Maybe he knew he could eat a little bit this week.
Yeah, probably did. They probably still made him.
Logius with a little Russian.
Yeah, nice little shot. He's got a finish.
There's 2 there.
Nice power double.
Again, this will be big points for either team here because.
Well, my guess is I don't think Logius don't want to talk too much on a tall, lanky guy like that. You don't want to get in trouble.
Yeah.
If you're good on your feet, stay on your feet.
He obviously always feels better on his feet, I think.
Yeah.
And it's probably going to take more than just that one takedown for sure.
Yeah, McLaughlin, he's fine here. One thing I'll say about Logius, sometimes he runs out of steam a little late in the match, but
so this will be the way this match sets up. It's going to be probably Urbis at 220 and Harrison Schoen at 285 for State College. There's the end of the first period.
Yeah,
this holds a 2-1 lead.
We're looking to try and get both of those weights.
Yep, and then Chambersburg would probably, I'm guessing, put Wyatt Hull up at heavyweight, then put Joey Fuller at 220.
And then Chambersburg got that forfeit at 113.
Yeah, well, State College is in probably pretty good shape for probably at least three of the four first weight classes there once we turn the corner at 106.
Circle in, Tate.
That's why this is a big match here. Yeah, it seems like it's a blowout, but I would not.
No,
definitely
no.
not. This is where Chambersburg expected to score the points, and they have.
And that's one thing about Guy, he's tough to score on. So if he gets if he gets a 4-1 lead or something like that, it'll be tough to score after that. I know some of the stories through the past 2 years out of the room is wrestling with him and tying up, and him headbutting you and tying up, and it's tough because he just keeps coming forward with his pressure and his forehead.
There's another deep
good shot.
Not going to work. McLaughlin gets out of bounds.
Oh, there. McLaughlin takes a good shot.
Lozius fighting it off. Fighting it off. There's a good trip. Lozius still has the whizzer in. He's hanging tough. McLaughlin's got the ankle now, raising it up.
Yeah. Oh, he lost it.
Lozius stepped right out of it.
So those guys are hanging tough, ain't they?
First good shot from McLaughlin, and Lozius able to eventually fight that off.
I thought he had it.
No, he was in good shape.
Yeah, McLaughlin's tough. He's
just controlling the head. He's got the underhook.
Yeah, and my thought process on this is that match-wise, at the end of the night, this is important just for points.
Yes, indeed. We're going to end the second period here with no score in that period, so it's still 2-1 with Lozius. So McLaughlin takes down. I'm sure he'll probably let him up.
Oh,
yep, right
away. Let's go neutral.
So that ties at 2-2. Likely come down to this next takedown.
Yeah, which that's what I'd be looking for if I was McLaughlin.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll be careful there. Oh, we did get it.
Well, he got behind. Now he's got to take him down.
He's got to elevate. He's got to elevate. There he got it. There he got it. He's got to be careful. He's got to be careful here. No.
Going to give the reversal.
I think he kind of gave up. He fit.
Well, I think he hurt his knee.
Yeah, it kind of felt weird for a minute, so he kind of relaxed.
So with a minute, I think they took the time off the clock. It was a minute 28 left. We're going to take a quick break here, and we'll be right back with the end of this match.
You can count on Premier HVAC Services of Greencastle for all your heating and cooling needs. Same-day service, free estimates, 24-hour emergency services, and free second opinions. Phone 717-597-9900 or visit us online at premierhvacpa.com. Premier HVAC Services of Greencastle, your local heating and air conditioning professionals.
Okay, we're back here. The final minute of action here. Guy Lozius gets the escape.
That's what I was wondering.
With 1:11 left.
I was wondering when McLaughlin got on top, would he try and run a cradle or something on Guy?
So Lozius leads 5-4 with a minute to go. There are no stalling warnings so far. Lozius has both of the takedowns in the match so far. McLaughlin obviously needs one here.
Yeah, he doesn't need to let him under.
But he's in really deep again.
He is. Oh, get your hip back down. Oh, no.
That's bad news for Chambersburg.
It is, yep.
Lozius fights out of it.
Way off.
McLaughlin's going to get 2 and 3. So he now leads 9-5.
Yeah, that's tough.
He kept getting in deep and deeper as the match went on. That time he was able to complete it. That's going to be a really big win for the Little Lions here.
Yep.
Now he's trying to get him on his back again.
He's trying. We got 15 seconds.
I wouldn't be surprised if you see a stall warning here for Lozius. That was certainly a good match.
Yeah.
One 5-point throw at the end to decide it.
I said no dig on Lozius, but he doesn't nearly look as refreshed in the third as he does in the first.
Correct.
But I mean, everybody does.
Yeah.
But some guys hide it better than others, right?
That's going to make it 18-3 in Chambersburg's favor.
Yeah, that was tough.
So 2:20. Okay, now we got Cole Urbis for stake. We got Joey Fuller for Chambersburg.
Okay. Ooh. Both guys tall.
Urbis, as we said before, comes in 21-0, 17 pins, ranked number 1 in the state. Joey Fuller's record is 1-9. He's a sophomore. And Urbis immediately takes him down, and he's turning him toward his back. He's very patient.
I'm pretty sure Mentor's words to Fuller probably sounded something like, "Do your best, young man."
Yep.
Do your best.
Well, they had it in really deep there, but going to give him 3. So it's 5-1 here in Urbis's favor.
So we started at 152.
Yep.
Okay.
Stickney might be going take down, let him up, but
yeah, Fuller's holding his own here.
Yeah. Ooh, well, it's a good thing that happened at the edge.
Well, he is long, isn't he?
Yep. Well, they look at him at 195 where he's going to be. He'll be even longer there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, as I said earlier, when he came in here 2 years ago and beat Drew Peck when Peck was ranked like in the top 5 of the state as a sophomore. I mean, for Urbis, and I thought, man, this kid's good.
Yeah.
Very solid.
Yeah, because, Drew was very technically solid wrestler.
Yep. Another takedown makes it 9-2. Looks like they should have some points there for Fuller because he gave him escapes.
Yeah.
Should be 9-2, I believe.
Watch his back.
Got him on his back again. We got 14 seconds left, and there's the pin. So they got it in 148. Cole Urbis. That'll make the score 18-9. This will be a very big match coming up here at 285.
Oh, 100 wins.
Yeah, that was Cole Urbis' 100 victory for his career.
Good job, young man. This is Harrison Schoen.
Yep. Against Wyatt Hall.
Now.
And this is
going to be huge now.
Yeah, Schoen has a 12-7 record with 6 pins, and Hall comes in with a 12-7 record with 7 pins. So the only difference is that Schoen's wrestled all of his matches at heavyweight this year. Hall's kind of been up and down between 220 and heavy.
Yeah, I think it doesn't he wrestles a lot of heavyweight, so it's not.
So they're both capable of getting pins here, no question of that.
Yeah, and Schoen doesn't look like a overly heavyweight.
It's got a little bit more around the midsection than Hall. But not a whole lot.
Most of Hall's weight is in the lower body too.
Yeah.
Gets big legs.
This could be one of those matches where if one of them's able to put the other on her back, they both are decent pinners, it looks like. So
that'd be huge for whoever could pull it off.
Yeah, because as we said, State College will be probably favored here in maybe all the next 4 matches. One of them's going to be a forfeit, so that's assured. Here we got locked up a little bit.
I wonder who they're going to put in at 120. That's a toss-up for me.
For Chambersburg?
For State College.
Yeah, I don't know. Now we got a throw situation. Neither one felt quite comfortable, though. Schoen still has a little bit. They're both still locked up again.
There he goes. Oh, they get it. Oh!
Fans didn't like it, but his feet did go out of bounds.
Yeah, coach is like, what are you doing?
Unfortunately.
Get out of there.
He had him in good shape.
Oh, nice shot.
There's a takedown for Hall.
That's the advantage. After
being upstairs the whole time, then he went down and got the leg, and I think it might have surprised Schoen a little bit.
Yeah. He's a pretty versatile kid for a big kid.
Down to 3 seconds left in the first
period. Yeah, he just has to ride right there.
Chambersburg gets the opening takedown lead. Wyatt Hall leads 2-0 over Harrison Schoen.
Is that chicken? That looks good. So was it Hall's choice he took down, defer to Hall? Hall took down? Okay. Hall's going to be pretty tough to ride. He's pretty quick. Yep, there he goes.
That makes it 3-0 in favor of Wyatt Hall.
Both guys move pretty well. You know, sometimes the heavyweight is kill or be killed.
Yep.
Two guys get locked up. He takes another good shot. Yeah, he's good there. He just has to be careful not to drag him on top of him.
So far, Hall's done pretty much all the action from his feet.
I guess one or two more of them shots, he might get that call.
Just can't be. Have to be a little conservative that to a certain extent. You don't want to make a mistake.
Yeah. The only thing I worry about is in them locking situations. You know, you don't want to lose your advantage.
Yep. Down to a minute to go here in the second.
Excuse me. It's a battle with a tie-up at this point.
Yep. It's like
big boys get a little tired. They go year to year.
Hall's being urged on by Coach Menser to go get another takedown.
Yeah, take another shot. There you go. See that? That's a nice.
He can finish it.
Oh, he fell on his head. Oh, there you go. Cool. Well, he might have fell on his head there for a minute.
Yeah, that was
very nice.
So down to 26 seconds left in the second with a 5-0 lead for Hall.
See heavyweights doing a little high crotch like that every once in a while, huh?
A little bit of a duck under.
It's nice.
Trying to get Schoen flattened out, but Schoen's not having any of it.
He's
Schoen's
going to the classic wrist roll.
Yep. Down to 7 seconds here in the period.
For sure. Hall's seen that movie.
Yeah.
The wrist roll.
Yep. All right, so the second period ends with Wyatt Hall with a 5-0 lead over Harrison Schoen.
Coaches are thinking, what, you know.
Schoen's going to take down.
Because you get a heavyweight on top, you know, it's anybody's game.
And Hall's going to let him up.
Thought maybe for a second they were going to take top.
I would say Chambersburg as a team will take neutral more than 50% of the time.
Yeah. They always seem to be on their feet, which is fine.
If you're comfortable there, that works.
We used to try and tell the kids to get in the best shape they possibly can and wrestle the whole match on the feet because it's exhausting.
Yep.
But you can outlast people on your feet.
Schoen still hasn't really had a good shot yet this match, but maybe he's still hoping for the big one here, I think.
Get them hands to the face when he reaches that time. Just that's when you take your shot. So there it is.
Yep.
That's going to seal it up here, I believe. Now he can just do a little Western hook and just bide some time.
Got a minute and 10 left to go.
Schoen's got to come up, like right away.
Well, he's keeping his base, but that's about all he's doing.
Yeah.
And so Hall's in good shape here as long as he doesn't get caught in something. 7-1 to score. And under a minute. Referee's exhorting the wrestlers to do something here, but.
Come on, gentlemen. Nice little Granby attempt.
Maybe he can use that to get him on his back a little bit.
Yeah, that's.
That trapped the inside leg.
He let it go.
Couldn't keep it.
I thought that was going to cost him.
Down to 30 seconds.
He just has to be smart down there now.
Yep.
Schoen's got to be the one that tries to generate something.
Referee's content to let him go here, I think. Not a whole lot of action going on. Hall's trying to break him down, but Schoen's, he has a good base. I'll give him that. He's not doing anything with it, but down to 5 seconds now.
Little spiral ride. Let's finish it out.
So Wyatt Hall is going to take a 7-1 decision. It's going to move Chambersburg's lead to 21-9. I'm guessing they'll be fairly happy with that.
Yeah. I mean, he'd have been ecstatic with a pin. But
halfway through the matches, but. This will be for Chambersburg, April Rump, and for State College, Bailey Weaverling. Weaverling's a freshman, 12-7 record with 5 pins. Rump is a sophomore, and she is 2-8.
And you know, just a general observation, a lot of the problems come when guys throw bars and halves on her, and she's flexible. She's flexible enough that they can't capitalize, but you know, maybe a cradle or something like that would be a little better idea.
Yeah, I wouldn't say she's double jointed, but she does seem to work pretty well against those kind of things.
Oh yeah,
and that's what Weaverling has on right now. The referee's talking to him.
But the thing is he goes forward a little bit, they're going to stop that.
Yeah, he's being patient. There she's starting to go now. There she went. He was very patient with that hold. That was.
Yeah.
Referee was right there watching.
Here's how she is. She's not going to give up.
Yep.
She keep going.
There they stopped it. So he got 3 out of it.
Kind of turned into a chicken wing.
16 seconds left in the first. Bailey Weaverling with a 5-0 lead right now.
If she doesn't have any choice, she has to deal with the hairnet.
Yeah.
Boys, I say, get a haircut. Come on.
Got the bar in again.
Yeah, and I've seen it. Some officials, as soon as that kind of rolls the joint, they say no.
Time's going to run out in the first period. So Bailey Weaverling holds a 5-0 lead over April Rump.
He goes down.
Weaverling's going to take down.
Coach looking for a little pressure, a little more than that.
Weaverling's out except for Rump has her arms locked around the leg.
She's hanging in there.
This could possibly work into a stalemate. Weaverling's trying to get.
Technically, I don't know. There's her 2 probably.
Yep.
Yeah. For sure why. Oh, you got blood.
We'll take a timeout here, and we'll be back with the rest of the State College Chambersburg wrestling match.
The U.S. Air Force flies thousands of missions around the world each day and relies on airmen with specialized mechanical training and skills to make it all happen. When you choose a mechanical career in the Air Force, you'll receive extensive training and experience on some of the most advanced equipment in the world. Call Technical Sergeant Hollabar at 717-480-7250 to find out more. That's 717-480-7250.
Banking done your way. It's more than just words to F&M Trust. It's a real commitment to you. F&M Trust is more flexible, more responsive, and a lot more satisfying to work with. So if your bank hasn't been doing things your way, visit fmtrustonline.com.
At Keystone Ford, we've been selling a lot of Fords, and it's created a serious problem, a ton of trades. So what do? 2 words, big sale. Trucks and SUVs, check. Crossovers, check. Vehicles priced under 10 grand, check. Warranties, absolutely. Go to KeystoneFord.com, pre-owned inventory, and check them out.
We are back here at Chambersburg Auxiliary Gym. Like Chambersburg's April Rump got knocked in the nose a little bit. They're trying to get her bleeding stopped. Like they're about ready to go. One of those hazards of wrestling. You see it probably once, twice, maybe 3 times every night.
Then you have one of them matches where that's all you see all night.
Yep.
Bloody noses. Can't get them to stop.
So Bailey Weaverling of State College holds a 7-0 lead with 1:25 left in the second period. The Lions obviously looking for bonus points here. He's got her over again, pretty deep this time. There's the pin. So he'll get the pin in 1:45.
And then we have a forfeit here at 1:13.
And that's going to make the score 21-15, and then looks like a forfeit at 1:13. Okay, Ben Crick is going to accept the forfeit for State College. So that's going to tie the team score at 21-21.
Oh.
So at 120 is going to be for Chambersburg, Carl Schindeldecker. And for State College, Jude Swisher. Swisher, the normal 113 pounder, comes in with a fine 17-4 record with 12 pins. He's a freshman. Schindeldecker's also a freshman, and his record so far is 7-4 with 5 pins. So it should be a pretty good match, I would think.
Yeah. I mean, Carl's very versatile, tough wrestler. So you look at the record and think, oh, we got a bloody nose already. See what happened, Ed?
Yep.
See what happened?
You're right. Okay, we'll take a break here and be right back with more wrestling action between State College and Chambersburg.
At Keystone Ford, we've been selling a lot of Fords, and it's created a serious problem, a ton of trades. So what do? 2 words, big sale. Trucks and SUVs, check. Crossovers, check. Vehicles priced under 10 grand, check. Warranties, absolutely. Go to KeystoneFord.com, pre-owned inventory, and check them out.
At Summit Sports Medicine, we understand that injuries often don't happen during business hours. That's why I, Dr. Brad Connor, am here for you when you need it. I'll use my advanced training in sports medicine to get you back to what you love, safely. An injury doesn't have to sideline your sports career. For the expert care you deserve, call Summit Sports Medicine, day or night, at 1-844-SHS-TEAM. Again, that's 1-844-SHS-TEAM. Our team is here for you.
And we are back here at Chambersburg Auxiliary Gym, where we have the 120-pound match between Chambersburg's Carl Schindeldecker and Jude Swisher of State College.
Schindeldecker got that leg elevated.
No score yet. Schindeldecker's got the leg high, but he hasn't been able to get him down yet.
There he goes.
There he got it. There's the opening takedown for Schindeldecker.
Well, he's very talented on top.
With a score 21-21 team-wise, this is obviously a big match.
Yeah.
This is the 10th match of the night, so we have 4 left after this.
And one of those is
the last
Nichter.
Yeah, the last match will be Chambersburg's Tate Nichter. That's always good to have somebody like that in the hall.
I wonder if they would try and bump courts to him if they needed to.
I don't know. That's a good question.
Guess we'll find out soon, right?
Yeah, again, it might depend on who's got the choice on the flip. That
we get short time here. Schindeldecker 2-0.
8 seconds left in the first. As we mentioned, Jude Swisher comes in with a 17-4 record with 12 pins. He is a freshman. Schindeldecker also a freshman, 7-4 with 5 pins. He's lost to some pretty good kids. I'll
12
say
pins
that.
is a lot of pins.
Yes.
Wonder if he likes a cradle.
Well,
113. He's a pretty tall kid.
Yep. So the first period ends with Schindeldecker up 2-0. Swisher's going to take down.
He needs to break him flat a little bit.
Swisher able to get up to his feet there pretty quickly.
If he throws another leg in like that, kind of half standing, he probably might get that stall call. Be careful.
Yep.
And at one point, do you say, okay, he's coming up on me, I'm going to just go neutral?
Well, that probably is going to happen because Swisher keeps getting up.
He can't keep him down.
You don't want to get that stall call against you.
You give away a cheap one already.
Well, he's just about
That's
out
all right,
now.
yeah.
There we go.
Now, if he gets in a nice shot here.
Escape for Swisher puts him down 2-1 now. Minute 29 to go in the second period.
Nice little slide. Didn't finish.
Give him something else to think about, though.
Yeah. There's a nice one.
You can get behind.
There it is.
There's the finish. Nice reaction there by
very nice.
He takes a 4-1 lead now.
He showed it to him, and then he finished it.
Yep.
There you go, drive.
He's got some good length there, there's no question of that. But
Yeah.
Swisher's
Those boys got some length.
Yeah, Swisher's not going to be easy to keep down. I can tell you that. He's working really hard to get out.
Yeah, he is tough to ride. Carl's usually pretty good at riding, too, so he's tough.
50 seconds left in the second here.
So they're again kind of like, okay, what are we doing here?
That time he got the leg and got him down.
Keeps trying to run across for that spladle or whatever you want to call it, split scissors.
Yep.
Which, if you get it, you're going to get some back points.
Yep. Swisher working hard to get that leg out if he can. We're down
there, he's got a power half.
We're down to 20 seconds to go now.
Looking for like a cheap 2 or something here.
He's pretty high right now, but he's got the arm in.
He's got so much pressure on that shoulder, yeah.
Yep. Hopefully you're watching closely. We're down under 10 seconds to go now.
Schindeldecker's choice.
Yep.
He's working, he's thinking, man, I get a 2 count here, that'd be great.
The second period is going to end with a 4-1 lead for Carl Schindeldecker. He showed out choice. And he's going to take down. Thought about taking neutral, but...
Well, I think Besser thought, this kid has 12 pins, maybe he's got a cradle. We don't want any parts of that.
Yeah, well, we'll probably find out here.
Yeah, we'll find out. If he gets ridden for the whole period, you say, I told you.
Yeah.
I think he'll be fine here. Let's work some hand control. We'll just work up. He doesn't have to go crazy with a 4-1 lead.
Nope. But he's got to be a little more active than he is right now.
Yeah.
Because he's got his head down.
Yeah, get your head up. Power up. There you go.
Up.
Get some wrist control. There, back down. Keep coming.
Minute 30 to go in the third period. This referee's not been afraid to throw the stalling, so I wouldn't be surprised to see it here.
Yeah. The thing is, from what I'm watching,
Swisher's got that arm tied up underneath.
Yeah. He's got good pressure, but
he needs to start getting his head up a little bit more.
Schindeldecker.
Yep.
Yeah. I mean, the thought process is, hey, let's get a quick reversal here. Somebody bleeding.
Yep. Looks like it came out of his nose. I don't know if he's actually bleeding, but...
Oh, they just want to clean up.
Yeah. We'll hold here for now. I'll give Schindeldecker a little bit of a break. A minute to go here in the third period. Oh, yeah.
Sure.
Looks like he wants to come back out again. Must have been another place in the mat they saw something.
Oh.
Maybe.
Just didn't wipe it up with the antiseptic spray.
Okay.
Be too cautious nowadays.
That gives Schindeldecker a little bit of a break.
Yeah, he's probably like, all right, that's fine. Go get another.
Okay, he's got a minute to go. He's got a 4-1 lead.
Go get a bucket of mop, huh?
Yeah. Looks like Swisher's going to let Schindeldecker up.
Yeah. Which, that's fine. Yeah, Carl's had very nice shots so far.
Went in for a leg there, didn't quite get it, so Swisher's countered it easily.
Oh, nice.
Schindeldecker tries a nice trip
outside
there.
Trip.
He's working on top or a neutral here for sure.
It's definitely.
Now Swisher's in deep. Schindeldecker's got the fight out. I think he's got the 2. So he's going to want to let him free here. Probably we're down to 29 seconds.
Yeah.
There's the escape.
Carl just got to be smart here.
6-3.
20 seconds, 6-3.
You can tell he's a little out of gas here.
It's been one of the things that's been a problem.
Yep. So you can't give up that easy.
Yeah, yeah. And then he's got to pay attention to where he's at. That's all he's got to do. Be smart.
There's the stalling call.
He headbutted him. He just needs to realize it's just in his mind.
6-3 with 9 seconds
just
to go.
Just in his mind. Finish it off.
There's a stalling call. Okay, it's going to be a 6-4 win for Schindeldecker. Wait a minute. We have somebody in the crowd not liking the situation there, and I think they just got tossed.
Yeah.
So he raised the wrong guy's hand. 6-4 decision for Carl Schindeldecker. Gives Chambersburg a 24-21 lead.
Yeah, that was
huge for Chambersburg there, no question.
So that was no, now we got Cole Grove. Okay, so
but this is against
yeah. This is a good match.
Okay, it's Cole Grove Chambersburg against Owen Barr from State College. Grove is a senior going to Pitt Johnstown next year. He comes in 10-6.
Oh,
which sounds
more than.
And Owen Barr is a freshman for State College. Looks like he's wrestling his first varsity match.
I wonder if somebody's injured.
Well, Lottie definitely is.
Okay,
he's out, but I thought Wolcott was going to be in there.
Yeah, I was looking for that match.
Yeah. So this would be an opportunity for Chambersburg to
looking for some bonus points here.
No question of that. Now Grove has missed a couple matches.
He's a tilter.
And he's got definitely 3 points there.
Yeah.
There's the pin. That comes in 50 seconds for Cole Grove. That's a big one for Chambersburg there. That puts them ahead 30-21 with, what, 3 bats left?
Well, we got Mike Soul.
Yeah, we got three matches left.
Nichter.
So it'll be Kelby Mikesell against for Chambersburg. This is Owen Wolcott for State College.
Okay.
So Wolcott comes in with a fine 20-5 record. He's a sophomore. He's ranked number 19 in the state. He's had 8 technical falls, so maybe he's a big takedown guy or something.
Yeah.
And he plays 5th at the King of the Mountain. For Chambersburg, Kelby Mikesell is a sophomore. He's got a 5-8 record.
Good shot. Get a takedown here. Fight that feet control, try and come around.
Well, I'll have to say Chambersburg's in pretty good position here because they got 3 matches left. They're up by 9, and they got Tate Nichter in the hole.
Yeah, you'd think everything would be okay there.
Yeah.
And I don't know who they're gonna. Do they try and bump? No, they can. Well, they can. Yeah. I wouldn't mind seeing Evan Courts and Tate Nichter, right?
They just gave 2 points there, but
not sure what that was. It's kind of reverse angle on the knee. That's not really control, but whatever. See, now look.
Well, Mike's fighting hard here.
Yeah, see, that's what the problem was. They didn't have any control in it.
Yep.
He's fighting hard. He's not giving anything up. I mean, if he could get his arm out, tear that arm loose.
Got 20 seconds left here in the first period. Owen Woolcroft for State College holds a 2-0 lead over Kelby Mikesell of Chambersburg.
Yeah, and Mikesell's wrestling well. Not giving anything up.
So it looks like we're going to have, for Chambersburg, probably at 1:38 it'll be Ryder Davenport, and then at 1:45 Tate Nichter. State College, Evan Courts will likely be one of those, but we're not sure how or where, which weight.
Yeah.
They could possibly forfeit at 45 too.
Yeah.
Because their starter there at 145 is out.
Yeah, but when you Well, I don't know. I'm not going to make a coach's decision. It's still 21-30.
Yep.
You get something here.
We've all seen weird stuff happen.
Yeah, yeah.
So Mitchell starts his second period on top. Woolcroft scrambling to get away. He's getting Mitchell hanging tough there, countering somewhat of a switch.
And Mitchell's record might not be the best, but he's been wrestling a long time. A lot of these kids get a lot of matches under their belt.
Yep. He countered up, moved nicely. Now he's back up on top.
Yeah, he's doing well.
Tight weight's pretty good there.
Yeah. Wilcott doesn't have a lot of pins. So he might be a takedown point kind of guy.
Yeah.
Not too much of a pinner.
Well, I can tell you how many pins he has here. I think 3 pins and 8 technical falls.
Okay.
So he's been getting a lot of bonus points.
Coming to do power half from there.
Oh. Wilcott coming out the back door a little bit here.
Yeah.
Mitchell has the half inch, still trying to maintain here. He's got 40 seconds in this period to hang on.
So if he pushes that head away.
Yep. He's actually not in bad shape here as long as he's.
Yeah, he's fine.
There,
Keeps the
gave
pressure.
it up though.
And don't turn your hips.
There's the reverse.
Yep. Not yet. He gave him the 1.
So it should be
3-0.
Score should be. Oh, he just gave him 1 instead of 2. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
He kind of made a move like he was going to call that 2, and then he backed off.
That's what I get for looking down at my sheet, and not watching the match.
You have to write all that stuff down.
Oh yeah.
I just get to sit here and watch.
That's true. That's what, you get to talk more.
I just run my mouth.
Yep. Looks like the second period's going to end here with Owen Wolcott.
It's kind of playing into.
Yep. He's got a.
Mike's was like, "Hey, I'm fine here." Technically, he is.
Yep.
20 wins is a lot of wins.
Shot from way outside and got in on the leg.
Think about this: that 1 takedown, a little suspect. This could be a 1-0 match.
I wouldn't stand up here. That's going to.
It calls the
if
stall.
he stands the whole way up, it's going to come up.
Yeah, try one up, one down, something like that. I think Wilcott's probably got the other wrist trapped.
Yep.
Good shot, though, by
It's amazing how far out he shot. He still got in there.
Pretty tall kid, too.
Yep.
He came to battle. Yeah, he's hand fighting, he's shooting. Look on paper and say, oh, he doesn't have a chance. That's wrestling.
Well, Wolcott is wrestling up 1 weight from normal.
Yeah.
Definitely Mikesell has a little bit of size advantage on him.
And there's a lot of people say, why is there so many weights so close together? Well, think about it. That's a natural weight for a high school, sophomore, junior, senior, 140, 130, 150 pounds. So you got to have more weight classes around that area. Yeah, he didn't. He's fine there. He's fine.
1:05 left in this match. Owen Wolcott still has the 3-0 lead.
Michael's, let's go Greco-Roman.
Mitchell was a sophomore, and so is Wolcott. As we said, State College, very young team. Another shot by Mitchell from way outside. He didn't get in as deep that time.
Yeah.
Wolcott stretched him out pretty quick. Now he's in on a single.
See, now why are you giving up there on the edge? There you go. See?
Almost
be careful.
Him.
It did.
34 seconds to go.
Lex was just hanging tough, hand fighting. No chance of him getting a stall call. He's been doing a good amount of the work.
Yep. Under 20 seconds to go.
Thinking maybe State College was hoping for some bonus points here. So it's a little victory for Chambersburg, so to speak.
Looks like it's going to end. Well, they got 3 seconds left. So it's going to be Owen Wolcott for State College with a 3-0 victory.
Awesome. Oh. See somebody going for a headlock, I get excited.
Makes the team score Chambersburg 30, State College 24. 2 matches to go. This is going to be Ryder Davenport for Chambersburg. And it'll be Evan Courts for State College. Ryder Davenport is a freshman. Comes in with a record of 5-4. Evan Courts is a junior, and he's 10-3. I'm pretty sure it's one of the records I don't have correct.
Go.
I think Courts probably has wrestled more than 13 matches, but the 2 sources I was using couldn't quite get the right one. So there's a takedown for Courts. So State College is down by 6 here.
Yeah.
If Courts would happen to get a pin, which he's obviously going pretty hard for now, Chambersburg would have.
Oh, I was wondering.
Yeah,
he was forcing it out a little bit. Davenport says, huh?
If State College were to get a pin here to tie it up, Chambersburg has Tate Nichter left. And honestly, we don't know who. State College would have to bring up somebody that hasn't really wrestled this year. They got a couple kids at 45.
I thought I saw somebody warming up.
There's a couple down below here.
Yeah.
But nobody that's been in their regular lineup. And there's a reverse for Courts, giving him a 4-2 lead.
No, I do see young man warming up.
Yep. There's an escape given to
Oh, nice
Davenport.
little shot, Davenport. Finish. Get your ankle clear, son.
He's certainly in deep. Got a chance.
Oh, it's going to catch him. Watch out.
Well, they called potentially dangerous.
Yeah.
Chambersburg bench did not object, so there must have been something. I couldn't quite see.
The knee,
he
had the ankle and the knee was tweaked.
Davenport had him in kind of a tough spot there, though.
He did. That was trouble.
Yep.
He probably said my knee's fine. I'm young. I'm flexible. Freshman. When me and you were sitting here going, oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
I've been in a wheelchair.
Well, my knee wouldn't even bend that way to start with.
Yeah, you're right.
So Evan Courts holds a 4-3 lead here with 15 seconds to go.
See, what do we got here? Blood time? Nope, we got some metal laying on the mat.
Ooh, there's a headlock thrown in by Courts.
He didn't.
And he got it.
He did get it.
7 seconds to go here.
Yeah, just be careful where you're at. I don't think he's going to be able to pin him with that.
No, that's time.
Timeout. Now, Davenport just needs to keep working. He showed twice that he has ability to scramble and catch. So, hey, keep working.
So that'll be a 9-3 lead for Court at the end of 1. That was a pretty busy first period there.
Yeah, you take away the headlock, got a close match.
Yep.
Yeah, what was that? Sorry. Stuff just pops in my head real fast. Comes out of my mouth.
It's like you're coaching or something.
He's doing it again. You got to get on there and stay set, boys. Yeah.
That's 2 cautions on Courts.
Yeah, and you see Davenport just makes him work. You never know.
Courts obviously going to work very hard for a pin here.
He's going to try, but yeah, but just keep working.
Courts has some horse there, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, he's a strong kid. Now watch out.
Wow. You don't really see it.
Now, it's kind of like, we don't need that.
Don't normally see officials allow that, but the bar in again, half in.
See, now Ryder was in good shape there for a minute.
He was pretty close.
There you go.
Yep.
He got the pin! Woo!
Well, that's a case of, I think, Courts trying so hard for a pin. He exposed his own back, and Davenport took advantage of it.
Yikes, that's a signature win for Davenport right there. What'd I just say?
It also clinches the victory for Chambersburg.
That's one of those, even though you just got to be careful. You got to be careful.
So at 145, we're going to have Tate Nichter Do we have it yet?
Who'd you say? Jason Dry.
Jason Dry for State College. And Nicker quickly gets a takedown. So now Chambersburg has a 36-24 lead, and that will clinch the match.
Sorry for yelling into the mic there. What nephew you want me to do?
That's true. I forgot about that. We're not homers at all here, right?
No, we're not homers, are we? We try, but there's some things you just can't dismiss. Like if I had a brother or something out there, I'd probably be going crazy.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't be on the broadcast then.
I think it's just kind of.
Yeah, any drama that.
I think what he's it's all. I think what he's just trying to set something up tight, which he has it now.
There he goes to the back, and that looks pretty deep. He can take his time. He's got 35 seconds to go.
Yeah,
there it is. 1:28 will be the time on that one for Tate Nichter. So
Tater.
It's going to be 42-24. Sounds like a blowout, but it wasn't.
Yeah, it was 21-21 at one point.
That's true. Okay, we'll take a quick break. We'll come back and wrap up this win for Chambersburg. 42-24 over State College.
Banking done your way. It's more than just words to F&M Trust. It's a real commitment to you. F&M Trust is more flexible, more responsive, and a lot more satisfying to work with. So if your bank hasn't been doing things your way, visit fmtrustonline.com.
The U.S. Air Force flies thousands of missions around the world each day and relies on airmen with specialized mechanical training and skills to make it all happen. When you choose a mechanical career in the Air Force, you'll receive extensive training and experience on some of the most advanced equipment in the world. Call Technical Sergeant Hollibar at 717-480-7250 to find out more. That's 717-480-7250.
At Keystone Ford, we've been selling a lot of Fords, and it's created a serious problem. So what do? 2 words, big sale. Introducing the New For You sales event.
Bring your acapella and unplugged talent to Ice Fest for open mic at the new Franklin County 1130 Center on Saturday, February 2nd at 4:30 p.m. Bring your family and friends to cheer you on. The winner of open mic at Ice Fest will be invited to round 1 of acapella and unplugged in June at the Capitol Theater. No registration fee. More on open mic at Ice Fest at explorefranklincountypa.com or by contacting 866-646-8060. Welcome back to Chambersburg Area Senior High School, everyone. Tonight's live stream was brought to you by the Chambersburg Wrestling Boosters Club. And let's get back to Ed Gottwald's Kenny Lemon to wrap this up.
Well, we're interested to see how this went today because both teams had 3 regular starters out because of sickness. Chambersburg won some matches early that I think maybe were toss-ups, and that kind of got things their way. Although State College, as expected, came back with a vengeance, and they tied the match up 21-21 with 5 bouts to go. But Chambersburg won 4 of those 5. And we're able to wrap up a big Mid-Penn Conference or Mid-Penn Commonwealth Division win tonight.
Yeah, that was a big win.
And I was looking for, while we were in break, I was trying to find a Cumberland Valley score against Mifflin County tonight. I knew Mifflin was ahead 17-7 at one point, but
oh yeah.
Right now, Cumberland Valley is the only undefeated team in the Commonwealth.
Okay.
Chambersburg and a few other ones only have 1 loss, and Chambersburg wrestles at Cumberland Valley on January 24th. So that will be a very important match there, and we will have that live stream for you that night.
We'll be somewhere far away in the gym.
Yeah, that's for sure.
No, they can't put us on the other side on that one. We got to be somewhere, right?
I'd like to mention a couple really big wins for Chambersburg tonight. I would say that Carson Mello at 160, Zay Kirk at 170, Wyatt Hull at 285. They all three had decisions that went a long way toward Chambersburg winning. Carl Schindeldecker had a nice 6-4 win at 120. And then the other win would be Ryder Davenport at 138 that clinched this. Davenport was behind 9-3 at the time, but his opponent, Evan Courts, tried really hard for a pin to tie the match up, and he got caught on his own back. So nice win there for Ryder Davenport.
That was big.
That clinched it for Chambersburg.
That's one of those freshman wins that you look back on 5-6 years later and say, that was awesome.
Yep. All right, so that'll wrap it up for us here tonight with Chambersburg taking a 42-24 win over State College. And the next wrestling match on Mid-Penn Broadcasting will be January 24th at Cumberland Valley at 7 o'clock. Turn it back over to Gary Klein here.
Thank you, guys.
Okay, Ed and Kenny, thank you very much. Chambersburg with the victory, as Ed mentioned, will be back on the 24th at Cumberland Valley. Also coming up tomorrow night on Mid-Penn Broadcasting, it's the Chambersburg Trojans basketball, and the Trojans take on their arch rival, the Harrisburg Cougars. And pregame show tomorrow night at 7:15 p.m. Saturday night is Dunks for Drew to benefit the Drew Michael Taylor Foundation. And we'll have doubleheader coverage beginning at 5:45 p.m. when the Greencastle Blue Devils battle Gettysburg, followed by the Chambersburg Trojans and Shippensburg Greyhounds at about 7:45 on Saturday night. Tonight's game has been a production of MidPennBroadcasting.com and brought to you by the Chambersburg Wrestling Booster Club, by F&M Trust. If your banking relationship feels too distant lately, switch to F&M Trust. F&M Trust is local and make sure banking is done your way every day. Learn more at fmtrustonline.com. By Antrim Insurance, your local Erie insurance agent serving Greencastle, Waitsboro, Chambersburg, Mercersburg, and surrounding Pennsylvania and the Maryland areas. By Summit Sports Medicine of Chambersburg and Waitsboro, Franklin County Visitors Bureau. Your great moments are waiting in Franklin County. By Keystone Ford, fast, fair, and friendly, 301 Walker Road in Chambersburg. And by Premier HVAC Services of Greencastle, your local heating and air conditioning professionals. By the United States Air Force, aim high, make a living with a career that makes a difference, the U.S. Air Force. And by the sports page, your new source for Franklin County sports is at the sportspage.blog. And check out all the Trojan sports and a wrap on tonight's wrestling with Ed Gottwals at the sportspage.blog. And now for Kenny Lemon and Ed Gottwals, I'm Gary Klein, thanking you for joining us tonight from Chambersburg Area Senior High School, where Chambersburg defeats a State College. Have a good night, everyone.
Gary, you have a good evening, buddy.
Okay, you too.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we'll see you in a couple of weeks, Kenny. Yeah.